Hello everyone. Today let's learn the grammar topic adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. They are usually called modifying words. Let's learn adjectives in detail. In our textbook, that is the second semester General English textbook of Osmania University, English Made Easy has a section on adjectives. So in that section, order of adjectives, participles, quantifiers, degrees of comparison, etc. are discussed. So let's move on to the next slide. What are adjectives? Adjectives describe some aspect of a noun or a pronoun. When an adjective is describing a noun, we say that the adjective is modifying the noun. There are different kinds of adjectives, but in this presentation, we are dealing with adjectives of quality and also adjectives of quantity. What are adjectives of quality? Those are adjectives which describe feelings or qualities. It can be nationality, it can be origin, it can also tell us about the characteristics of the noun, the age of the noun, size of the noun, and so on. Let us look at these examples given here, the sentences. Samira is a voracious reader. So, in this sentence, reader is a noun and voracious an adjective describing the noun reader. The movie was fabulous. So, here the noun is movie and fabulous is adjective. He appears dull in that kurta. So, here dull is an adjective describing the pronoun he. The homeless need our help. The noun is not visible here. Noun is invisible and homeless qualifies the noun. Noun can be people. Homeless people need our help. Yeah. So if we have a lot of adjectives in a particular sentence, then we should follow a certain order of the adjective. So this is the order that we have to follow. That is, first we have to place determiner, after that opinion, then size, shape, age, color, origin, material, and finally qualifier. Okay. So what are determiners? Determiners include articles and certain pronouns. So it can be a, and, the. It can be this, that, these, those. That is a demonstrative pronoun. It can also be my, your, his, her, its, etc. And sometimes it can be quantifiers like some, few, little, one, five. Okay. Then second category is opinion. So opinion is specific to an individual. So examples are expensive, gorgeous, intelligent, interesting, beautiful, disturbing, tight, loose, etc. Third one is size. So large, small, tiny, gigantic, etc. Shape, rectangular, square, round, sleek, cylindrical, etc. are examples. Fifth category is age, old, new, antique, modern, etc. are examples. Then comes color. After that, origin. Origin can be Indian origin, English origin, Italian origin, etc. Eighth one, material, that is wooden, it can be cotton, it can be silk, satin, steel, plastic, leather, etc. Then the ninth category is qualifier, in which we write words like writing. If you are mentioning something like, it is my writing desk. Okay, so in that sentence, desk is a noun and writing qualifies the noun. Let's look at a few examples. Yeah, these are the examples taken from your textbook, English Made Easy. First sentence, Jitendra lives in a big new pink house down the street. So, what are the adjectives given in this sentence? Yes, big, new, pink. So, big shows the size of the house, new, age of the house, and pink, the color of the house. The Sunday market offers all kinds of fascinating old antique objects. Again, the adjectives are fascinating, old, antique. Fascinating is certainly an opinion. Old, antique denotes the age of the object. I was delighted to receive a beautiful, large, leather bound diary from my friend. So, tell me what are the adjectives? Yes, the words in bold. Beautiful, large, leather bound. So, beautiful is an opinion. Large shows the size of the diary. Leather bound, material used to make the diary. Fourth one. His costume consisted of a tight polka dotted satin jacket. Jacket is the noun here, and a tight polka dotted satin adjectives. A is determiner, tight shows opinion of the person, polka dotted satin material. My sister has a scary big black Alsatian dog. A determiner, scary opinion, big size, black color. Alsatian is the breed of the dog. Here we have more sentences. So the first sentence, we wanted dash table. So what are the words given to qualify the word table, the noun table? Metal, a, gray. So metal is a material, a is determiner, gray color. So how do we arrange it in proper order? Yes, a gray metal table. Second one, they bought dash car, new a red. A determiner comes first. After that, new age comes and then color, that is red. Third one, she went home and sat on her dash bed. Comfortable, old, wooden. So old comes first. Old, comfortable, wooden bed. Fourth one, he bought a dash suit. British, fabulous, woolen. Fabulous is an opinion, so that we have to mention first. Then comes the origin, British, and after that, material. Fabulous, British, woolen. Fifth one, they have dash bicycles. Black, Dutch bicycles. Black color, Dutch origin. Then, sixth one, he wants dash cheese. French, delicious, some. Some, determiner, delicious, opinion. And after that, origin, French. So, how do we say it? He wants some delicious French cheese. Seventh one, dash girl walked into the room. A pretty young girl walked into the room. He has dash books. He has a lot of interesting old books. A lot of determiner. Interesting, yes, opinion. Old shows the age. I think you can do the rest of the sentences. You can take a screenshot of this and do it at your convenience. Yeah, here we have present and past participles functioning as adjective. Present participle are verbs in its ing form, and past participle are verbs in its ed form. Okay, examples to mention will be interesting for present participle, frightening, amusing, all those words. Past participle are interested, then you have amused, annoyed, etc. So the first sentence, these are the sentences taken from your textbook. It was a dash book. I was dash by the book. So at one place you have to add boring and the other place bored. Yes. First will be it was a boring book. I was bored by the book. The second sentence is in passive voice, so obviously we have to write bored. Second one. The film is dash. I was dash while watching it. The film is. It is in present tense, so present participle. The film is frightening. I was frightened while watching it. I felt dash after I ran into him. That man is very dash. Where do you have past tense? Yes, in the first sentence. So we'll add past participle there. I felt annoyed after I ran into him. That man is very annoying. Correct. Fourth one. It is an dash topic. Yes, interesting topic. I am interested in learning more about it. Fifth one. I am dash because I have had a dash day. Tired is the word. I am tired because I have had a tiring day. Here we have another set of examples, participle adjectives. So you have to choose the correct adjective and fill in the blanks. My nephew was dash by the clown. Again, it is in passive voice. So amused. My nephew was amused by the clown. It is in past tense. Second one, it is so dash. No matter how much I study, I can't seem to remember this vocabulary. It's so, yes, frustrating. It's in present tense. So it is so frustrating. Third one, present participle. Third one, this lesson is so dash. Again, present participle because you have the present tense is boring. Fourth one, I'm feeling dash. I'm feeling depressed. I thought her idea was absolutely dash. Absolutely fascinating. This maths problem is so dash. Can you help me? This maths problem is so confusing. So you can look at the places where there are exclamation marks. So most probably in such sentences, you will have to use ing form. It is a direct speech. Seventh one, the teacher was really dash, so the lesson passed quickly. The teacher was really amusing. She told a lot of jokes. That's why we didn't really realize when the lesson got over. Eighth one, the journey was dash 12 hours by bus. Yes. You have an exclamation mark. So I told you have to add ing form there. It's a direct speech. The journey was exhausting. Ninth one. The plane began to move in a rather dash way. Alarming way. Tenth one. He was dash when he saw the spider. Frightened. He was frightened when he saw the spider. I was really dash when I fell over in the street. I was really embarrassed. 12th one. That film was so dash. Yes, depressing. That film was so depressing. 13th one. I'm sorry, I can't come tonight. I'm completely exhausted. So I can't meet you tonight because I am very much tired. I'm very much exhausted. 14th one. We are going in a helicopter. How dash. How exciting. That question mark came there by mistake. We are going in a helicopter, full stop. How exciting. 15th one. Don't show my baby photos to people, mom. It's so dash. It's so embarrassing. It's okay. It's only me. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. My sister is so dash because she is going on holiday tomorrow. My sister is so excited. I hate long flights. I'm always really dash. I'm always really bored. She looked very dash when I told her we had to change the plan. She looked very confused when I told her we had to change the plan. That's all in past tense. 20th one. John was dash by Mandarin when he first started learning languages. John was fascinated. Yes, here we have degrees of comparison. When we compare two people or things, then we use comparative degree of the adjective. He is taller than me. So, in these kinds of sentences, comparative degree is always followed by the word than. He is taller than me. Then we have superlative degree when we talk about something that is exceptional, something that is of unequal measure, then we use superlative degree. The superlative form always has the definite article, that is the before it. Here are a few examples, rare examples. The common examples can be tall, taller, tallest, short, shorter, shortest, long, longer, longest. The first one, long is positive degree, longer is comparative degree, and longest is superlative degree. Let us look at these kinds of words which are a little bit different from the commonly used ones. Many is positive degree, more is comparative degree, and most is superlative degree. Likewise, bad, worse, worst. Good, positive degree. Better, comparative degree. Best, superlative degree. Late, later, latest. Only when we are talking about time. But when we are talking about order of the people or order of things, then we have to use these words. Late in positive degree, latter in comparative degree, last in superlative degree. If you have two, three things mentioned, and if you have to talk about the second thing, then you say latter. Okay. And if you have to talk about the third thing, then you say last. If we do more examples, you'll become clear. Far, farther, farthest. If you're talking about distance or place. And far, further, furthest. If you're talking about time. Further plans. Little, littler, littlest. If you're talking about the size, then little, less, least. If you're talking about amount of something. Old, older, oldest. If you're talking about objects, then if you're talking about people, we use elder in comparative degree and eldest in superlative degree. Yeah, we have a few sentences here. If you want to be much dash, you must exercise every day. Healthy. So in this sentence, we use positive degree. If you want to be much healthy, you should exercise every day. In order to become dash than others, observe the word than over there. Than is used in comparative degree. In order to become dash than others, some people start criminal activities. Which degree of comparison will you use? Yes, comparative degree. Wealthier. My new car is dash than my old one. Pretty. Than. Comparative degree. Prettier than my old one. Everyone struggles to have an even dash life in the future. Even happier life in the future. My brother is dash than me, lucky, luckier than me. She is a little dash than her older sister, ugly, uglier than her older sister. Japan is dash than many other countries in Asia, more modern. For some words in comparative degree, we use more, like more beautiful, more intelligent, more modern. She is dash intelligent than him, more intelligent than him. Jan is talented than anyone else in the class, more talented. I am dash tolerant than you. I am more tolerant than you. Yes, again you have some sentences from the textbook. This is the dash story I have read. You have the word the, determiner the. So you have to use superlative degree. The most fascinating story I have read. Second one, non-smokers usually live dash than smokers. Yes, longer than smokers. A holiday by the sea is dash than a holiday in the mountains. Comparative degree of good, because in the sentence we have the word than, better. A holiday by the sea is better than a holiday in the mountains. Fourth one. Today was the dash day of my life. You have the determiner the in the sentence. So, the best day of my life. Superlative degree of good is best. Fifth one. This is the dash of the two evils. This is the least of the two evils. Next one. My bungalow is dash than hers. My bungalow is larger than hers. My house is the dash in the colony. My house is the smallest in the colony, because you have to use superlative degree there. Before dash, you have the determiner the. I think you can do the rest of the sentences. Let us move on to the next category, that is quantifiers. So, quantifiers are words used to show quantity. Words like much, many, a few, a little, and all those. So, these kinds of words are used to show quantity. So earlier we have discussed adjectives of quality. Now it is adjectives of quantity. They are also adjectives indicating number. They are called numerical adjectives or adjectives of number. Okay. So the first sentence, there isn't dash sugar in the pot. There isn't much sugar in the pot, because sugar is an uncountable noun and much is used along with uncountable nouns. Many is used with countable nouns. Many people, many children. Second one. Tanya has very dash options left. Very few options left. Rohan brought dash food with him. Some food with him. I have dash faith in Amar. I have little faith in Amar. I don't have any faith in him. That is the meaning. People buy dash newspaper these days. Fewer newspapers these days. Sixth one. Do you have any dash plans? Any further plans? I ran pretty far yesterday, but I ran even farther today. Of the two shirts, I prefer the dash. Yes, you have two things given here and it is the order. So we have to use latter. Ninth one. Sonia arrived at the party dash than Srinivas did. In bracket, you have later, latter. Which one you use later? Later than Srinivas did. The same options later, latter. Again, in the 10th sentence, the people in the photo are Raju, Sonu, and Manu. The dash is my brother. So I want to say that Sonu is my brother. So which one will I use, later or latter? Yes, latter, because we are looking at the order and we are talking about the second person in the list. That is why we are using the word latter. If we are talking about the first person, then we use the word former. They have had dash homework in mathematics recently. They have had a lot of homework, or they have had much homework in mathematics recently. How dash time do you need to finish the work? What will you write there? How much time do you need to finish the work? There are two dash students in the library. Which one will you use, much or many? Yes, there are too many students in the library. So that is how you fill in the sentences with quantifiers. Rest of the sentences you can try on your own. That is all for now about adjectives. Thank you for watching the video.